Actually, this is coming from the children's class. He says, why do we come to church and meditate?
I love that. This is not for the children class, it's for everybody. Why do we come to church at all? That's probably the biggest one of all the questions. I love the Bible when it says, 6 days shall you labor, and the 7th day you should rest. Man is constituted of 2 parts, physical body and spiritual body. Without the spiritual body, the physical body is useless. Is it true? So if we have to give attention, which one do we give attention to, spiritual body or physical?
Spiritual.
Spiritual. However, we spend so much attention on the physical and the pleasures of the physical, and we ignore the spiritual. Sometimes until the last day when we are about to die, before we wake up and realize that, have we lived and done anything at all? So church is the place where we go to the God school to learn spirituality. Church is simply another school. So you go to school from class 1 or nursery all the way to your PhD. Church is the place where you have your spiritual PhD. Unlike school, in church maybe you don't pay fees, but we all do the contribution to ensure that the church is surviving, and we carry it on. Church also gives you an opportunity to recreate. In work, the mind becomes fixated. You will not be productive. In the church, look, we are having fun. Are we? So it's fun at the same time. We learn something different. There's a shift, and that shift is necessary. Sometimes a patient who is ill is told to travel out. So you get a recreation from some other lands. So your psyche gets a freshness from other lands. Same thing. When you come to church, you get the freshness from other lands. So church offers you also network. Many people have made it as a result of a church member. A church member said something that gave you that job, that gave you that friend. There have been people who maybe travel, and a church member took care of their families for them till they return. It's happened here. It's happened in Ghana. So church gives you the real family. And if there's any real family, I believe it must be the spiritual family. So they came to Yeshua and said, your mother, brother, and sisters are looking for you. He said, who is my father? Who is my mother? Who are my brothers? These who are hearing my words, they are my fathers, mothers, and brothers. So church gives you the spiritual family, which is required to be a stronger bond than the physical family. So church gives you, therefore, spiritual, social, psychological, physical, and financial benefits. It is the place to be. And not to be for 1 hour, 2 hours. We're doing our best to just have church for 1 hour, like we do Crystal on Wednesday, strictly 1 hour. Today is a special day, so we are prolonging. But we normally do 2 hours. Church is the time for you to spend the whole day. Hence, the Bible says, 6 days shall you labor, the 7th day shall you rest. Rest in the Lord. Rest in meditation. Meditation is the discipline of your attention. Without focused attention, you cannot achieve anything. Meditation disciplines your attention. It also focuses you on what you are meditating on. If you are meditating on money, then it opens you to money ideas. If you are meditating on health, it opens you to health ideas. So you tap them into your world. So meditation is what Yeshua prescribed when he said, go into your closet, shut the doors, speak to your Father in secret. Meditation is speaking to the Father in secret.